We are live. We are live from Millbridge Village Camp Resort in Ronks, Pennsylvania. And I'm Steve Turtle, and this is the Steve Turtle Show, where we're going to talk about work camping, full-time RVing, and a little camping, and a whole lot of other stuff. Might even tell a scary story. I don't know. Come on now. Hold on. All right. If this is your first time here, you should subscribe and ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you get a notification every time I post a new story. You don't want to miss one. And if you're a return visitor, welcome back. I sure do appreciate your time. We're going to have a good time. What's the scariest, weirdest, craziest story you've ever heard? Now we're going to talk about that a little bit later. I got a story. I don't know if it's scary, but I got a story. It's a pretty good story. This week, we're going to talk about scary Halloween stories, jokes, and maybe some Halloween trivia. I don't know. See how much time we have. I'm also going to talk about work camper news, jobs, and gate guard info. We're going to have a super chat giveaway, community shout outs, and I'll give you a work campers update, let you know what's going on with Jill and I. This is our last weekend here at Millbridge Village Camp Resort. Last week's video, I did that whole behind the scenes thing. That was my last time I used the stage for a video, and this is the last time I'll use it for a live stream. And then I'm gonna have to start doing it in my camper, and I see that William is here, and yes, I have a camper. You know, it's every Friday I have this live stream, and it's always a struggle to get done with everything we got to get done, get everybody into the campground and get them settled before it gets dark and the office closes. And usually it goes pretty good. Tonight, not so much. One gentleman was pulling into his site and he hit a car with the back end of his camper. Not good. Tore up the camper, tore up the car. So we had to deal with that. And then at the last minute before we closed the office, somebody realized that their water hose didn't reach their faucet. Now, rule number one is when you pull into a campground, before you put out your landing gear, before you put out your blocks, before you level your camper, you make sure you can reach your electric, your water, and your sewer. Because there's nothing more frustrating than trying to get to a water spigot that you can't get to, and you got to move your camper, and you got to go through the whole setup. And in some cases, people disconnect their vehicles. It's bad. First thing you do, make sure your connections hook up. It's a thing. You got to do it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who's in here? I see a whole bunch of people. Oh my. There we go. My goodness. My goodness. All right. Camper Life. Oh, first in the house. Camper Life. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I feel like I hadn't talked to you in ages. I'm glad you're out of jail. Said he feels so alone. And then he rattles off a whole bunch of names, which I don't know who he's talking about. Some crazy ape. Frank Mitson, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. Hola. Van Life with Gina Payne, how are you? It's good to see you. Camper Life said, I heard a rumor that Steve Turtle got canned today from his job in PA for stealing used toilet paper from the bathrooms. You know, that's not too far from the truth. I did run out. It is a problem. Camping Therapy. It's good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for coming by and moderating for us. Don't forget to drop your link in the chat, if you will. Camping Therapy's been on like a week-long or 2-week-long camping trip. She's been all over the place, tearing up the roads. I think she is home now. RV on the Wayside. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, Donovan. I appreciate you coming by. Frank Mitson. Yeah, Frank, don't watch that video at Camper Life with that airy campground. He messed that all up. Uh-oh, hold on. Get technical difficulties. 3, 2, 1. All right. Donovan was counting down for me. Was I late? I wasn't late. Happy Place Camping. Good to see you. How are you? That is Felix. It's good to see that you're here. I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming by. How'd you get in? Well, check that out. That crazy Doreen's here.
I had to come on your last slide.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, Felix, good to see you. Happy Place Camping. Don't forget to drop your link in the chat. And we're having a new horizon rate. Oh no, look.
I'm not
Look.
on the wrong side.
Scary stuff.
I'm bringing a gift.
Oh, is that a gift? Okay.
This is
What do you got?
from Blue Wave Odyssey.
Oh, Blue Wave.
All the way from Mayberry.
Oh, look at this. It's necklace candy. That's that candy, you know, when we were children, we used to put that around our neck and we'd chew on it.
I think
Your neck would get all candy-like.
you put something in the cup that turns blue.
Oh, well, we don't have anything to put in the cup.
And look.
Oh, my goodness. What is this? I'm going to put this on. Put it on. Oh, look. It's an arrowhead or a shark tooth like Bob has.
Yeah.
What
I
you got?
heard you were doing a holiday show.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday show.
So I wear my holiday sweater.
You want to tell a holiday joke?
No. I'd have to look up one on Google.
Oh my goodness. Midlife Journey. How are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I know it's been a while. I'm trying to catch up myself. Loving Life Hitched Up. How are you? It's good to see you. I forget how y'all do that. That's cool. B Bear. Hello. How are you? It's good to see you all the way from Oregon. I didn't realize it, but B Bear, she was in the service. Thank you for your service, B Bear. Momo Twingles. It's good to see you. I've seen your truck over there. I know you're here. It's going to be a great weekend. It's going to be a little cool tonight, but we're going to have a blast. We're going to have fun.
Camper Life said, throw that Blue Wave Odyssey crap away. It ain't real.
Come on now. That stuff's real. Look at that. Blue Wave. He was one of our Super Chat supporters. Bless his heart. I'm going to put something in it later. I think it turns blue or something. Hitch Up and Tow. How are you? All the way from the United Kingdom. That's Mark and Carl.
That power supply's in my car. Don't let me forget.
No, I won't let you forget.
Okay. I forgot.
Camper Life. She says she brought the power supply, so don't stress.
I forgot. It's out there.
Full-time Dream. How are you? It's good to meet you. It's good to see you. I've already met you. I did watch your keto bread pizza dough video today, and I thought that was pretty awesome. I might have to try that. Pork rinds as your binder. I thought that was something different, and I love pork rinds. I don't know if it's healthy, but I love them.
B-Bear says she was a civilian employee. It doesn't count.
Oh, B-Bear, I am so sorry. I thought you were a real soldier or sailor or something. Civilian employee's okay.
Should be made of garlic to keep the vampires away.
Camper Life says, Steve Turtle, throw that Blue Wave Odyssey crap away. It ain't real. Oh my goodness. Rowdy One, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. I feel like I hadn't seen you in a while. Actually, Rowdy One and I, we met up in Morgantown, had a dinner and a few beverages and had a good time. Talked about stuff. Always talking about stuff. Thank you, Camper Life. Bikes, boats, and bivouacs. How you doing, Scott? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Yes, I did see those. Yeah. Bikes, boats, and bivouac. Put out a couple videos about Millbridge. Go on over there and check them out. I think I might be in one. I don't know. Maybe not. I think he's boating down the Pequay River Creek. Keep on RVing. Howdy, y'all. Where you guys at? Feel like I hadn't seen you in a while either. All right. I think I'm caught up. The month of October, we've had 5 Halloweens. The first 2, we didn't really do trick or treat, but last 3, we've done trick or treat, we've done our hay wagon rides, we've done pumpkin painting and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I think that's going to be my video for next week. I'm just going to wrap up a whole bunch of Halloween and come out with my video for next Wednesday. I promise it won't be as long as this week. That got away from me a little bit. I just tend to ramble just a bit, just a little bit, not a lot.
Depends on who you ask.
Huh?
Depends on who you ask.
Yes. This week we busted our butt. We're out in the park. Of course, it's fall. All the leaves are coming down, and we blew leaves, and we raked leaves, and we picked up nuts. One of them was William, and we got the park looking really good. And then Thursday, nope, it rained Thursday and today, and all the leaves are down. It was like we did nothing. So we spiffied it up a little bit this afternoon. I think it's going to be okay. Doesn't look too bad. But, you know, it makes you a little sad because you want to get it nice and neat and ready for all the customers, and they show up and, you know. But anyway, we're going to have a good weekend. It's going to be fun. Doreen, what kind of bee makes milk? What kind of bee makes milk?
A cow bee.
No, not a cow bee. What kind of bee makes milk? You got to know. A booby. That's a Halloween joke. A booby. What? What? Oh, that's crazy. That's just crazy. Teacher Kathy, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Let's see. This Halloween will be, Teacher Kathy says this Halloween will be a blue moon, the second full moon in October. Last one was in 1944. That's very good at trivia. I did not know that. I don't think I was around then.
People on RV and wants to know who is Doreen.
Who is what?
Who is Doreen?
Oh, Doreen is the owner of Camping Therapy, which is a YouTube channel. She was a camp host here at Millbridge Village Camp Resort many years ago, and she lives in the area down in Stroudsburg. And she visits from time to time, hangs out, and, you know, gives me a hard time. I think she's in the process of selling a camper and buying one.
Well, I'm not going to buy it.
Oh, all right. It's in the process. We don't know what's going on. Indiana boy, how you doing? You didn't bring Gus along with you. I hope not. I don't want Gus up in here. Picture this. A ghost and a witch are leaving a house where they just trick or treated. I don't know if they got tricked or treated. Probably tricked. The ghost says, next year, I'm going as a banker. They get bigger handouts. I guess that's a little bit political. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. This year, the great thing about trick or treat is you don't have to be told to wear a mask. You're going to wear one anyway. Camper Life wears one all the time. Oh my goodness. All right. If you have a Halloween joke and you want to put it in the chat, you can go ahead and do that, and I appreciate it. If you want to share, it's up to you. I've got a few jokes, as you can see, just a few, and we're going to have a good time, because if we don't, we're going to stop the live stream and go home.
Follow Megan right here.
Dreaming out loud. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Paul and Megan, ProMaster van. For some reason, I feel like there's a number in there, but I don't know the number.
So where's your costume?
Oh, I don't have a costume. I don't even have a backdrop this Halloween. I apologize. I've been crazy busy. You know, trying to get ready to leave, plus, you know, YouTube and everything else, and man, and visiting, trying to see people before I leave. It's been chaotic. It's been like crazy. I'm actually going to take 3 days off before we leave just so I can catch up. So I worked today. I got off at 7. I got to work tomorrow. And then Sunday is going to be a day that I got to do a couple things for my boss, and then I'm done. So as soon as I get done, I'm done.
Good luck with that. You're still here.
And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we'll be here. Wednesday morning we're going to take off and go south.
As long as you're here.
Our daughter is fine. The babies are fine. She was admitted to the hospital. They're going to keep her there until the babies come out.
Agnes is in.
Huh?
Rowdy's Agnes is here.
Oh, where is I forget what her
Rowdy one.
Yeah, Rowdy's one's woman.
Better half Nichols.
Yeah, Rowdy's better half Nichols. How are you? It's good to see you. I can't believe you you showed up. I mean, what did he do?
Rowdy one said Steve is dressed up as a work camper, and William said, Steve Turtle, you really don't have a mask on? That is your real face?
It is as real as it gets. I apologize. I was going to dress up, but I don't know. I got my glasses on.
You put a hat on.
I put a hat on. No, I got all my hats packed up. I'm getting ready to leave. So anyway, the daughter's in the hospital. The babies, they're going to try to probably have the babies born somewhere around the 15th of December. It might slip a little bit more. They're going to do it. She's in a good place because, you know, where else would you want to be if you had a problem? Right in the hospital. So I feel good about it. And like I said, we're going to go down to this Corps of Engineer Park and hang out and be close. And, you know, if something happens, we can be here.
Read Frank's comment.
Frank Midson. Frank Midson, you have the Shady Rest Hotel as a backdrop. Yes. I don't know if I'm trying to be Uncle Joe, but I could be Uncle Joe. I like to put something back there that, people catch on to. Very observant, Frank.
Hitch Up and Toe put a joke.
Oh, hold on. We got a joke. Hitch Up and Toe. That's got to be Mark. What do you call two witches who live together? Broom mates.
B-Bear put a joke.
B-Bear's got one. What? B-Bear says, what does a pajama ghost?
Oh, a panda.
Oh, I saw pajama. What does a panda ghost eat? I don't know, B-Bear. What's a panda ghost eat? You got us in suspense. Rowdy one says 12. RV reviews by the Air Force guy. Paul, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I figured you'd probably wore out from selling all those campers, or did it slow down a little bit for you? I hope you're doing all right. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
Okay, so the question was, what does a panda ghost eat? And it's bamboo.
Oh, so what does a panda ghost eat? Bamboo. I like it. Okay, so, last week I told you that we were going to come up with something for the Christmas story for the end of the year. Now I'm going to do that again. 2 years ago, I did the gate guard version of the 12 Days of Christmas. No, I did not. I did the gate guard version of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Last year, we did the RV Campers version of the 12 Days of Christmas. This year, I think I'm going to take a book and we're going to rewrite it a little bit. And then we'll do the same thing we did last year. We'll give away some prizes and do some whole, Christmassy stuff. However, if you have an idea and you want to share it, put it in the chat, send me an email, or Facebook me. Message me on Facebook. Either way.
Why did the ghost go into the bar?
Why did the ghost go into the bar? Who said that?
Midlife journey.
Midlife journey. Why did the ghost go into the bar? For the booze. I don't do that. All right. Well, you're pretty good on your phone down there. I tell you what, camping therapy, Doreen, she quickly adapted to YouTube. She started off with a little stitchery YouTube channel, and that actually has blown up. And then she got her second YouTube channel, and she's doing pretty good on that. And now she's in all the live streams, and she's doing lives herself. And boy, I tell you, she's just learning left and right. And for me, it's pretty impressive. I enjoy watching people grow in YouTube. It's a good thing. Rowdy One says 10, 8, 7, 14, 11, 5, 3, 15, 9, laugh out loud. We didn't even try this. We didn't even start yet, Rowdy One. I got a funny feeling he might be having an adult beverage.
Frank Mitson said rewrite Rudolph.
Rewrite Rudolph. That's a good idea. We might try that. That's a good book. His little red-nosed reindeer. I got a funny feeling somebody's texting me.
Like your phone stand.
Yeah, William. If I turn my phone off, somebody's bugging me. I don't know who it is, William. Rowdy One's back. Boogers. Whoa, wait, see. Rowdy's better half Nichols says, what is a ghost's nose?
What's in a ghost's nose?
Oh, I read that wrong. What's in a ghost's nose? Boogers. Boogers. Mark said, hitch up in tow. He said he used to be a werewolf, but now I'm all right. No.
You need help reading because you're not seeing it right.
I wear glasses and I still can't read. Don't make fun. It's not nice. Okay. Last week's Super Chat supporting friends was Blue Wave Odyssey, Donovan at RV on the Wayside, Dreaming Out Loud RVing, and Rowdy One. Rowdy One is our lone in. I appreciate that. It was really nice. Uh-oh. I appreciate you doing that. I put the links in the chat. If you have a chance, go over there and check out those channels. They are our Super Chats supporting friends. And you know how it works. We take the Super Chats, we split them in half and give them away.
You need to silence that phone.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I tell you, this is fun. This week, we're going to give away a $10 Amazon e-gift card. I'm going to be spinning the wheel. All right, Rowdy One, go. So I'm going to spin the wheel. We're not asking any questions. Campground etiquette. Now, I added that to our list of things that we were going to talk about, and I think it's important because there's a lot of things that you would think that a lot of people would know, but they don't, or they don't care. I'm not sure which, and it could be a little of both. This week, I wanted to talk about dirty bathrooms. I don't know if you've ever experienced this. If you're a work camper, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but for some reason, when people take a paper towel and throw it at the trash can, if they miss, they don't pick it up. They don't care. I'm pretty sure it was you, Camper Life. That or Gus. It could have been Gus.
Why did the ghost go to the bar?
Why did the ghost go to the bar? To get B Bear says, why did the ghost go to the bar? To get sheet faced. Rowdy One's guessing numbers. I spun the wheel. Let's see. Nope. It was number 6, Rowdy One. Oh my goodness. Okay, so throwing paper towels at the trash can. I don't understand it. It's a simple thing. I don't imagine people do that in their bathrooms, but you know, if you throw a paper towel and you miss the trash can, pick it up and put it in the trash. Simple. But I walk into the bathroom and there's paper towels everywhere. They're in the sink, they're beside the trash can, they're on the floor, sometimes they're in the toilet. Here's another one. And this was submitted by someone called Camping Therapy.
What happened?
She woke up, what time?
What was 8:30?
It was 6 in the morning. She just climbed out of bed and somebody was taking, you know, those drills, they put a socket on it and they raise and lower their stabilizer jacks and it goes, bah! At 6 in the morning, sounded like a rooster.
4 times.
4 times. Must have had 4 stabilizers. Yeah. You know, I understand if you, I understand if you're trying to get out and things like that. And I know it's a lot quicker to take that drill and put it on there and just drill that thing. I do understand that. But I'm telling you what, if it's 6 in the morning or 8 in the morning, whatever their quiet hours are, you get that little crank out. Be courteous to your neighbor. Take your time. It's just what you do. Anything else would be just wrong. Wrong. All right, moving right along. I don't even know what time it is. Oh my goodness, it's 8:30. You know, I changed up my routine a little bit and I talk about things a little bit different. And now I get all confused. I don't know if I'm ahead of time or behind time. So you just have to let me know. Oh, Camping Therapy said it was 8:30. Mark from Hitch Up and Tow gives a campground tip, not necessarily an etiquette, but I guess it could be an etiquette. Huh? He says, keep your mouth shut when emptying your black tank. What'd you miss?
I'm going to go up and sit down.
All right, come on by.
I have to go on the other side.
Oh, I scooted the wrong way.
I think the way your camera is, I have to go.
Oh,
It's
you
got a
want
mess here. All these papers.
Oh no, it's not a mess.
It just goes like
I think Doreen was drinking.
No, just sweet tea.
All right, here we go. We're going to switch up. We're going to something else. Here we go.
A distance from you. Hitch Up and Tow said I'm ahead of time. What was they talking about?
Oh, I don't know.
And you can't fight.
All right, here we go. Community shout outs. I want to do a community shout out before we do our topic, just so I can get that out of the way. I want everybody to get recognized while they're, hanging out here. I wanted to talk real quick about TubeBuddy. I don't get paid for TubeBuddy. I don't get any perks or any of that, but I do have TubeBuddy and I find it valuable. I talked to William about it and he suggested I get it. And ever since I have, I love it. I think it's really a good source for getting your videos right so that they get some elevation to them, if you know what I mean. That whole algorithm thing. But it has some really good value. So if you don't have TubeBuddy, there is a free version. You can get that. It works out okay. That's all I have because you know why? I'm cheap. But get TubeBuddy. It'll help you out with your tags, most of all. And then there's other features as well. I use it a lot for the tags. And search engine optimization. That's good too. You need to focus on that. But real quick, I wanted to talk about tags, thumbnails, and titles. 3 T's. I don't know a lot. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I'll tell you what I do. Your tags need to represent your video. They're not your channel tags, they're your video tags. A little bit different. Sometimes they're the same, sometimes they're not. It depends on your, content. I do my thumbnails in my Hit Film Express, the one I talked about Wednesday. I just, build it from there. Now there's a lot of different sources for building thumbnails. Choose the one you want. But the thing that I wanted to point out is in your thumbnail, you might have words or something that suggests that someone goes over and watch. You want all those catchy things. Tags are more for the algorithm. They're going to, based on your tags, when people search, it's going to help them find your videos. So those tags need to represent your videos. The thumbnail is that thing that catches somebody's eye and they go over there and they watch your video. That's the first thing to get them into the video. Now your titles, whatever your title is, should be different than what your thumbnails are. So go ahead and take the opportunity because they see the title and the thumbnail. Camper Live, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Chicken says thank you. That's my first month's rent on TubeBuddy.
Came in.
Oh, okay. I'll catch up here in a minute. Who?
California Travel Videos and Bob's Adventures.
California Travels. What? Bob's Adventures. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I'm trying to catch up here a little bit. I start talking, and the next thing you know, California Travel Videos. How are you? Thanks for coming by. I sure do appreciate it.
Blue Wave gave you money.
What the heck? Blue Wave, Bob. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. I got your cup. I'm wearing your shark necklace. And Chicken says, Blue Wave's Odyssey. Blue Wave Odyssey is awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I got stuff. I got chicken. Super chat. We'll take those super chats. We'll put them towards the next week's video.
Weekend RV just came in. You know it's
Thanks.
night.
Thanks, Bob. I do appreciate it. Yes, I know. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Tell us in the chat what you did on Mischief Night when you were a kid.
All right. Oh my goodness. Mischief Night. That is tonight. What did you do on Mischief Night when you were a child? A lot younger. That's probably what, about 20 years ago? I've totally lost my focus. I don't know what's going on. Super chats and stuff. And all right, here we go. So thumbnails and titles. Titles. You get an opportunity to have both of those over there in the recommend, and you want those things you want to get as much value as you can. So don't make your thumbnails exactly like your titles. Make them different. That's an opportunity to get all that stuff out there. Catch them, get them into the video. And then content is king. It doesn't matter how bad your video is. If the content is good, people will watch it. I'm sure. All right. I gotta find a link here. Hold on. I'm way behind. I got people waiting on me and I'm talking and I'm gonna run out of gas.
And I'm interrupted.
Yep, that's all right.
Nobody's telling what they did when they were a child on Mischief Night. So we used to throw toilet paper out. We used to rub soap on car windows and mailboxes.
There you go. If you're a CC, go ahead and put that in. If you're a content creator, go ahead and put your CC down in the chat. And everybody, check out the CCs. If you see somebody down there that you don't recognize, go on over to their channel and check them out. You don't have to do it here in the chat. Do it on their channel. Go over and see them. Watch a video. Leave them a comment. If you think it's something somebody might like to see, share it. Tell them how much you like it. Tell them where you came from. Tell them Steve Turtle sent you. And then if you like their content, become their friend and hit that little red button. And that's the way we do it here in the community. And that'll help everybody out. We're not a grow channel. However, we do want people to meet people. This is a great place to do it because you get around the algorithm a little bit. Rowdy One, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Used to put dog poop in a paper bag and then set fire to it.
I used to do that too. Dog poop in a bag. You start it on fire and you run. You ring the doorbell and run.
And Loving Life His Steps said they weren't allowed out on Mischief Night.
B Bear says, what do ghosts call irons? Anti-aging devices. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate it. RV reviews by the Air Force guy. Great guy. Does reviews on RVs. Works down at RV dealership. Sales guy. Really awesome guy. Supports the community.
We need 6 more thumbs to balance out. Thumbs up.
Oh, we need more thumbs. All right. Did we get any CCs in there? Yeah, we did. We got a few. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, CCs. All right, here we go. If you don't have content, and you'd like to get recognized, and I sure do appreciate it if you do, go ahead and drop your NN in there, non-content creators. Get all this stuff off my screen. There you go. All right.
Oh, we got some NNs. Harry Leisure.
Harry Leisure, how you doing? It's good to see you. I appreciate that. Now, I told you, Harry, we're going to do that Christmas thing again, and I know you were there last year, so we're going to have a good time. We'll take that. I don't think I'm going to do a live stream every night, but we're going to have a good time. We're going to celebrate Christmas, probably the whole month of November and December. I don't know. I'll let you guys know as soon as I nail something down. Frank Mitson, thanks for coming by. B-Bear, I appreciate it. And Rowdy One, some great NNs. You guys are the ones that we're here for. We appreciate it. All right, that's it, Doreen. Done with that.
Now I got to clean up the mess.
Yeah, no, you ain't got to clean up a mess. Okay, I got a little short clip I wanted to show, and I don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm going to give it a shot and see if it does. It's not necessarily a scary story. It's just something I put together and wanted to share. Some of it scares me and some of it don't. But it's sort of PG rated, or maybe, I don't know. But here we go. Let's look at this little short story here. I got to get all my stuff right. There we go.
But first, Steve, Carl, and Clem.
Wait, can you hear that?
I'll tell you in a minute. I haven't caught up to it yet.
We're going to start that over.
Yeah.
Can you hear it? Hold on. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, it worked.
Can you hear that?
All right, here we go. I'm sorry about that. Short story.
But first, Steve, Carl, and Clem look for ghosts down in the Her grist mill.
I don't
I
know.
have been in the grist mill many times. Often I hear noises, but I never thought it was haunted. I never had that feeling until the other day, and I was over there, and I thought I saw something down in the basement. It was just a glimpse, but it was enough, and I got out of there pretty quick. Tonight, I'm going back. I'm going to figure out what's in that basement.
I did.
It's probably not the smartest.
It was a little bit scary.
That's okay. I'm not going alone. I have
daytime.
talked to Carl and Clem into going along. I have the camera. Carl, he's got the light. He's going to light everything up as we go.
I lose
And
track of time.
Clem, he's got the EVP device, just in case we hear something strange.
This scares me. When something crawls up into my bed, that's not good. Or grabs you on the shoulder, that's not good.
Okay,
I think
here.
that's one scary
Right
duck.
back up. What ghost? Nobody told me about a ghost. Ghost. Basement. I'm just scared. Okay, let's go over to the steps where I saw it.
I did. I seen it.
Did you see it? Look.
Huh?
Did you see it?
I know. I got my heater, but I didn't plug it in.
What was that? What was that? Did you see it? I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh,
I
that
saw it.
mill's from the 1700s.
What the heck?
What was that?
You just got SUPERCHAT. So in the video, your face looks orange. Presidential.
What the heck? Come on now.
Did you hear that? Listen.
My internet's bad.
Did you hear that? Yes, I heard it.
Come on.
What was that? Wait.
I got to get new internet.
Slow speed.
We have been trying to contact you regarding the extended
Seriously.
warranty for your vehicle.
No way. What? I sold that car 5 years ago.
This is scary. Watch this. Talking about getting snatched off your bed. Look, you get snatched off the floor. All right, that's making me mad.
If I shut mine off, will it help?
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna have to raise it. I'm gonna go out for a second.
Where are you going?
I mean, out of the stream.
Oh.
Because I'm on the way.
Oh, okay. All right, we're having internet problems. I'm going to stop sharing this. Bunch of ghosts crossing. This is out in Gettysburg. I don't know. I don't think they're ghosts, but I do see something.
Nursing our travel book. Canadian tree.
All right, that's enough of that nonsense. There we go. I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was pretty awesome. That whole Steve Turtle down in Clem and Carl and the grist mill. I was a little bit nervous about that. It was dark and it was a little bit scary. 1738. I'm sure there's some ghosts down there. Hold on just a minute. Let's see if I can see what's going on in the chat. Loving Life Hitched Up. Thank you, sir. Ma'am, I appreciate that. Thank you for that super chat. We'll take that. We'll roll it over to next week's super chat giveaway. I appreciate that. Thank you. Chicken says thank you.
Could you post that movie as a video, just a little short clip video, so they could watch it in full later?
Yeah, maybe.
Because they probably want to see what happens.
I'm gonna keep them in suspense. I'll see if I can post that, and we'll put it out there and give you a chance to look at it. Canadian Twig, thank you for coming by. I sure do appreciate it. It's good to see you. And nursing our travel bug. I actually had a picture of Bill. Look at that. You can't even see Bill standing by Doreen.
Oh, I got it.
Camping therapy. And man, I don't know if she's small or he's just tall or both, but it looked like David and Goliath.
Let me find it.
It's good to see you, nursing our travel bug. Thanks for coming by. Bob's Adventure. I don't know. I think I said hello, and I do appreciate you coming by. California Travels Videos. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. I sure do appreciate. That's oops, there you go. Can you see that? That's Bill and Doreen in Mayberry. California Travels Video. Thank you for that super chat. We'll put that towards next week's giveaway. I sure do appreciate that. And if you haven't been over to check out California Travels Video, you should do so. You know, and I'll put that in next week's live stream. I like to recognize all the people that give super chats and, you know, go over and show your support as they show the support for the live stream and the community, because that's where it goes. That's how it works.
Paul, the airport's guy wants to know if you're still in Pennsylvania.
Yes, Paul, I am still in Pennsylvania. Our plan right now is I've got one more day, 2 more days of work. We're going to take a couple days to pack up. We're going to go vote on the 3rd, and in the morning of the 4th, we're headed south. And we're going down to Virginia for a while. Won't be too far away. And who knows after that? You know, the sky's limit. You know how we travel. We just go where the wind blows us, or where we can make a couple dollars so we can travel more, whichever one comes first. All right, let's see. Topic.
I don't know, how's the candy necklace?
Oh man, I ain't even started eating that thing yet, because this, I don't want to be rude, but I think it's pretty awesome. It's a shark tooth. Now, I don't know if you've seen the video where Bob and Debbie go to the shark hunting place and on the beach, but it's a pretty awesome video, and they buy necklaces. And I guess he had this made up there or something, because I'm pretty sure that's a shark's tooth. But that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna eat this thing later. I'll probably lay in bed and gnaw on it.
And there's one for Jill, so make sure she.
Yeah, I got one for Jill. I got 2 cups.
And a sticker.
I got we got a sticker too.
And there's something else in the bottom.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! I didn't know I had all this. Look. Why do they call that a church key? Because that's what it's a church key. Yeah, but people call it a church key. All right, so we got 2 cups, 2 necklaces, and look at that. Blue Wave Odyssey. Bob and Debbie. Awesome people. I'll meet them one of these days.
Kimber Life, I don't know if you want to answer it.
What?
Kimber Life, I don't think he wants to tell you where he's at.
What is the name of the campground in Virginia? It's called Turtle Creek State Park. It's not far from North Carolina. It's over by Winston-Salem.
Is it really called that?
Yeah.
I thought you were making it up.
Well.
I don't think I've told William where I was going.
All right, listen. I'm running out of time. I've got 45. I got 15 minutes, and I got a whole bunch of stuff here. Hold on, let me look.
It's called a church key because it opens the way to God.
Oh my goodness, I'm going to run out of time. About 5 years ago, I'm trying to get this right. About 5 years ago, I left Vietnam, and I came to the United States, and I got on a plane in New York, and I was flying to Los Angeles. It was a late night flight, and I got on the plane, and I walked back to my seat, and the whole row was empty. So I knew it was going to be a good flight. You know, those late flights are like that. So the whole row is empty. The plane takes off. We get to altitude. You know, you start cruising. Pilot turns off the seatbelt sign, and dang it, I got a cramp in my leg. Turns off seatbelt sign, and I sprawled out on those seats, and I went to sleep. I slept for a few hours, and all of a sudden I felt something jolt, and it was some turbulence, and the light went out. And when the light went out, it woke me up. I was a little bit distracted. I didn't know exactly where I was at and what was going on. You know how you wake up like that. And I looked at my watch, and it said 4:03 a.m. And I thought, okay. So I got about another hour until we get to LA. So this is good. So I raised up the shade and I looked out, and it was a moonlit night or early morning. And I see nothing but water. All of it was just water. And I'm like, we're over the ocean. How are we over the ocean? There is no ocean between New York and LA. Nope. So I hit the light for the flight attendant to come over. And the flight attendant came over a little bit later, and I look at her, and she's got this big smile on her face and tears coming down her face. And I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. She said, "Excuse me, sir, can I help you?" And I said, "Well, yes, you could help me. You could explain to me where we are and why I see water. Are we over an ocean, or what's going on?" She said, "We're fine. We're not over an ocean. Everything's okay. We're going to land in LA in about an hour." She scared me. I didn't know what the heck to think of all of this. So I let it go, and I said, okay, no problem. I looked at my watch. It said 4:03 a.m. And I thought, wow, that's not right. Because by the time I pressed that button and looked at my watch the first time, and now should have changed, but it didn't. It had not changed. I don't know exactly what was going on. It had been at least 5 minutes, but it did not change. So I opened up my laptop, and I looked at my laptop. It said 4:03 a.m. I thought, well, that's weird. So I looked at my phone. Phone said 4:03 a.m. Everything's telling me 4:03 a.m. So I set the stopwatch on my phone, and it starts to rattle off. And in the meantime, I'm going back and forth for the next 2 hours looking at my phone, my watch, my laptop, and they're not changing. The times are staying the same. I don't understand what's going on. They never changed. So I reached up front, and I tapped a woman on the shoulder that was sitting in front of me, and I said, "Hey." She turned around and said, "Yes," like she was mad. I said, "When are we going to land in LA?" She goes, the flight attendant just told you it would be in about an hour." I looked confused, and I was like, I don't understand, woman. That was about 2 hours ago. We should already be landing. So I got a little irate a little bit with this woman. And then the next thing you know, I get a grab on my shoulder, and I look up, and it's a flight attendant. And again, big old smile, tears coming down her face. I don't know what's going on. She said, "If you don't settle down, I'm going to call the captain." I said, "Well, maybe we need to call the captain, because I'm getting a little stressed, because I don't understand why there's water and we're not landing in LA." She said, "Don't stress. We're going to be landing in almost a little over an hour." So I had just about given up hope. And then all of a sudden, coming down the aisle was this woman. I looked at my watch. It said we'd been flying for over 30 hours. This woman walks by. She's in a bikini. She walks by, and she has this note rolled up, and she puts it on my tray. I pick up the note, and I look at it, and I'm like, wow. Look around, make sure nobody's looking. It says, "Are you stuck too?" So I took out my pen, and I wrote on the note. I said, "Yes, I've been stuck for 30 hours now." So I laid the note over on the tray next to the aisle. She walks by, she picks it up, and she goes to the front of the plane. She didn't say anything. I was a little stressed. I still don't know what's going on. It had been about 20 minutes and nothing. Nobody's saying anything to me. Nobody knows anything. Everybody tells me it's going to be in about an hour and we're going to land in LA. But I had to do something. I didn't know what to do. I had to do something. So you're not going to believe what happens next. The plane drops 2,000 feet in altitude. We're going straight to the ground. The oxygen masks fall down. Everybody's grabbing at oxygen mask, trying to get the mask, and people are over here and they're getting tossed around in the plane, and it's just really chaotic. And the pilot comes on the intercom and says, the plane has run out of fuel. We're going to crash and you need to prepare for a crash landing. Everybody went crazy. They're on their cell phones. They're calling their loved ones. They're trying to get in touch with people to say their last goodbyes, and there's no cell service. I grab my phone. I'm trying to call Jill, and I can't call Jill, and I'm poking the phone, and nothing's happening. And then I feel something grab me on the shoulder and shake me, and it says, Steve, Steve, Steve. And I realize it's Jill. She's trying to wake me up, and it's all just a dream. And that's a story to remember. I'm sorry. I had a good time with that. I don't think I told it all the way right, but I was in Vietnam, and the girl coming down the aisle was in a bikini. Oh my goodness. Okay, Church Key, Bob's Adventure. I'm way up here. There is a Turtle Creek State Park in North Dakota. Yes, there is, and there's one in Virginia now. Empty Nest Quest. My Empty Nest Quest. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. I haven't checked out and seen where you were at in a long time. I hope you're doing well, and I sure do appreciate you coming by. Young lady's traveling in her car at one time, and then she took on some other jobs. Really a nice girl, and I'm hoping she still has her YouTube channel going on. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. Oh my goodness, I gotta get stuff done. I'm gonna run out of time.
You got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You got to spin the wheel.
I gotta spin the wheel. We're gonna do a super chat giveaway. You know what? Sometimes I just start talking. You seen my video last week? I just talk.
Northwoods RV Life just came out.
B-Bear, I was in the service when I was in Vietnam. I was stationed with the 100 and worst.
Oh, she's in a truck camper now.
Oh, okay.
My Empty Nest Quest is in a truck camper.
Empty Nest Quest. If you haven't been over to her channel to check her out, go over there and give her a look and see what's going on. She says she's now in a truck camper. Really nice young lady. Northwoods RV Life. Thanks for coming by. I sure do appreciate that. All right. Camper Life says 1. I actually had some Work Camper news stuff and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I want to get this super chat giveaway out of the way.
Camper Life has went from 1 to 9.
Yes, yeah, I know, Camper Life. Hold on. We got to get this. Here we go. Super chat. Well, I'll tell you what, this show would be awesome if I could get it together. I hope y'all have a good time, because I sure do.
I did ask them to ask questions of what, if they were thinking about work camping, what would they want to know? If you want to do that.
I do. I think I want to do it in a community page. Okay. I think.
In Buzzard, I was in Da Nang myself, but it was 50 years ago.
Okay. Hold on, dang it. Okay, we're going to spin this wheel. I want to have this super chat giveaway. Hold on, here we go. Where am I at? I got all my stuff all over the place. All right, here we go. There we go. Super chat giveaway. Don't comment until you see the text, the chat in the text, or text in the chat. That's what I wanted to say. The first person to type the correct number wins. And you can type as many times as you want. And Camper Life, it don't count what you already typed. You got to go after I say go or say start. So that's that. Now here we go. Go ahead and hit them numbers up. There's the chat. Tear it up. I appreciate it. William at Camper Life and I, we have a good time poking fun at each other. I appreciate it. I think it's fun. He's a great guy, and I really do appreciate his friendship and everybody else's. But, you know, William and I don't know if you can see it in the chat. I guess you can see it in the chat. We're pretty good friends.
Okay, he's doing really high numbers, 99, 40.
Oh, yeah, I meant to say it's like 1 through 16. Yeah. So Medusa and William go to the marriage counselor. Medusa says, William will not even look at me in my eyes. William says, I don't want to be taken for granted. I laugh a lot. Right after this live stream, there's Meant to Be RVing. They're going to tell spooky stories tonight. And if you have a chance, go on over there after this live stream and visit with them and tell them Steve Turtle sent you. Give them a raid. I'm pretty sure that Happy Place Camping or someone will drop a link down in the chat. And if not, I will.
All right, you ready for me to spin?
All right, you going to spin?
I'll spin.
All right, Doreen's going to spin it, and we're going to look. Camper Life says 1079. Spin it. 5. The lucky number is 5. I hope I didn't yell too loud.
First one was 5.
Jill says I yelled too loud.
Happy Place Camping.
What? Hold on, let me look. Doreen says it's Happy Place Camping. Be Bear tried, Harry Leisure, Loving Life hitched up.
5 went through the whole number system.
Oh my goodness.
Happy Place Camping did.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. All right, here we go. Happy Place Camping. She is the winner of the Amazon e-gift card. I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody playing along. And I got about 3 minutes before I run out of gas. This has been a great live stream. I really enjoyed it. I had a good time. I know I probably talked too much, but you know, as long as you had fun, type FF and let me know if you had a good time tonight. At some point, I'm going to try to nail down these live streams and find out what you really like and what you don't like necessarily. And see if we can hone this thing into some really good content, some fun, and, you know, just some good old wholesome 1 hour of Steve Turtle and all the friends in the community. I sure do appreciate everybody coming by. And Happy Place Camping. Thank you, Felix, for dropping that. Meant to Be RVing. The link's in the chat. Just click on that. Monkey's trying to give me a hard time. We're spinning a wheel. If you like this story, go ahead and click like down below and smash that subscribe button if you'd like to hear more stories like this one. New stories every week on Wednesday and
you don't want to miss one.
Friday.
See you guys. Because
you don't want to miss one. Until later, thanks for your time. Thanks, everybody. It was really awesome. I sure do appreciate it. Everybody out there, be safe. Have fun. What do you call tonight?
Mischief night. Mischief
night. So go out and do some mischief. Be crazy and young and, you know, just do stuff. And then be careful tomorrow night during Halloween. I hope everybody goes out and gets tricked or treated. I can see Camper Life walking from camper to camper with his little shot glass, trying to get a treat. Anyway, I'm rattling on. I appreciate everybody coming by. Hope you have a good evening. Thanks so much. I'll see you over there at Meant to Be RVing. Bye.